We are gonna work it all today. We are gonna hit the lower body, the upper body, and the abs in this 20-minute full body workout. And the only thing you need is a mat, your dumbbells. Optional today is going to be our sliders. I'm gonna use these for a few of the exercises, but if you do not have these, you can use something like your towels. You can use cardboard, like thin cardboard, but also if you do not have anything, I'm gonna show you modifications for that as well. Water bottle and a towel may come in handy as well because you know how we work for 20 minutes. I mean, we go hard and we kick butt. So the structure for this workout is gonna show up right here for you, and I'm gonna show you our very first 3 exercises for round 1. So very first exercise is going to be a shoulder press. That's it. We're gonna do that for the first exercise. Then we're gonna go into a Romanian deadlift. Finally, we're gonna do a tricep overhead extension. So grab weight to challenge you for that first exercise, our shoulder press, and let's do this. All right, taking position. You can start your watch as well if you are using that, but let's begin this first exercise. And press, good, got core is engaged. Slight bend in your knees. You do get 2 chances for each exercise, but still, I'm gonna challenge you to go heavy enough, working hard for each exercise. And press, good, more than halfway. Almost there, 10 seconds. Don't forget to breathe out right here as you press up. Last one, down and press, good. Quick recovery, and we are gonna grab our weights for Romanian deadlifts. If you are adjusting weight, getting into position, here we go. Down and squeeze back up. And squeeze, good. Think about your glutes here and your hamstrings pulling you back up. So engage them, squeeze, and then bring it back up. That is what is working in this move. And squeeze, good. Well over halfway, a few more reps left here. And then we've got that tricep overhead extension. Squeeze. Last one. Perfect. All right, overhead extension. Working the back of the arms now. Breathing. Anytime you need to take a longer rest or grab a drink, make sure you do that. And press, good. Core is engaged. Slight bend in the knee. I find a staggered stance a little bit more comfortable for me in this position, but you can always take a wider stance. But controlling that weight down and then pressing it back up. All the way down, all the way up. Make sure you've got that full range of motion. Down and squeeze, good. Less than 10 seconds, that's just a couple of reps left. And then we get to start over and do that again from the beginning. Last one. Perfect, all right. Shoulder press is going to be next. 2 times through for each round. Here we go. Ooh, this is a challenging couple of exercises back to back to back. I will say that right now. Maybe you are feeling it. You probably are, because I know you were working hard. You press play, so we're gonna make it count. Halfway. Breathe out as you press up. Good. One more. Romanian deadlift is next. Roll those shoulders down and back. Keep that core engaged. And let's begin. Weight stays nearby to your legs. Squeeze and pull. Down. Engage the back. Not the back of your legs and your glutes, and then squeeze up. The back is not lifting here. And squeeze, good. The load is going to the glutes and the hamstrings, and squeeze, perfect. 2 more reps, and we've made it. Down And squeeze. Last one. Tricep overhead extension is next. Perfect. You can use 2 dumbbells for your tricep overhead extension. By the way, I just prefer to use 1 because I find that my hair gets stuck in between the dumbbells as I'm bringing it up. Good. Make sure you've got full range of motion. You're going all the way down, elbows close, and pressing all the way back up to the sky. Not halfway and then halfway up. All the way down, all the way up. Working that muscle to the max. 10 seconds, and then round 1 is done. Last one. Down and press. Perfect. All right, we have got round 2 here now. For round 2, we have got a row, just a regular row, hinging it down, rowing up. My favorite, the sumo squat. And then we're gonna do a wood chop. For the wood chop, we're gonna work one side, and then for round 2, we're gonna work the other side. So let's grab our weights for row, and let's do this. Here we go. Hinging at the hips, back flat, core engaged, squeeze. Think about shoulder blades around spine here. Your back is flat, your neck is neutral. You've still got a slight bend in your knees. And breathing out right here as you pull. Halfway. Are you going heavy enough? Because you're gonna have a chance to do rows again, so make sure you are challenging yourself. Right now is when you should say, okay, at the end of this 40 seconds, I could do no more. But if you could keep on going, I'm gonna challenge you to push yourself a little bit harder, go a little bit heavier. Again, that is where we change those muscles. Sumo squat. I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell, you can use 2. And let's begin. Down and squeeze. Squeeze, good. For the wood chop, if the wood chop is new to you, you can do that without weights to begin with and just get the feel for that move. And then when you do this workout again, or if you wanted to repeat and do the wood chops with weight, you can definitely do that. But the wood chops are an awesome exercise for your core in the standing position. And squeeze, good. Last one, down and up. I'm just gonna show you the wood chop really quick, just to make sure we've got form on point, but get your dumbbell and get ready if you're using a dumbbell. You're gonna rotate on the toes. So as you bring it down, my toes are involved here. So join me here. And I don't want you to think about swinging the weight, although we are swinging the weight technically. I want you to think about your core. Twisting. Think about that core. You will feel. Keep it engaged. So if you think about someone with a big old axe, chopping some wood, they're coming up, they're down, and they're back up. Down and up. Remember what side you're on because you're gonna be on the opposite side next. Last one, down. Good, do you feel that in the core? Yes. Back into our rows, grab your dumbbells. No rest here, here we go. And a row. Core engaged, squeeze. Control that weight down and squeeze it up. So don't just let the arms drop down. Control them down and squeeze. Good. Sumo squat will be next. So make sure you're ready to grab that weight, get right into it. Last one. Yes, sumo squat. Here we go. I know the rest time is pretty short today, but again, 20 minutes, so we're working, making it count. If you do need to take longer recoveries, you can definitely do that. And squeeze. good. Ooh, just about 10 seconds left. Almost there. Then we've got wood chop. We're gonna do it on the other side. Again, if you were just getting the feel, do it without the dumbbell first. Last one. Perfect. All right, remember, we're moving on the toes.
It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave
Good.
with me.
Shoulders and hips rotate here as well. So you're not keeping it forward and just using the arms. We're down, and they're moving on with us. Good. Almost there. One more. Down. And up. Good. 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Moving on next to round 3 already. That means we are halfway through this workout right here, right now. We're gonna bring it on down to the ground. This is where you will need your sliders for the last 2 exercises. But first, we're doing a chest fly. All right, bringing it down, laying back on your back. Arms up. We're gonna open up wide and squeeze back. Good. Breathing. Working the chest muscles now. And squeeze, good. Over halfway. Breathe out as you press that weight up. One more rep, and then this is where we're gonna use those sliders and squeeze. So if you do not have sliders, we're gonna do a glute bridge, and we're gonna slide out on the sliders. If you do not have the sliders, you're gonna walk it out and back in. But let's begin, because we're gonna alternate legs here. We're gonna lift, we're gonna press one leg out, glide it, and glide. Good, lower down. Squeeze, out, out, down, squeezing up. Squeeze the glutes this whole time. Hamstrings are working. This is awesome. And down, good. Shoulder blades pressed into the mat. Again, no gliders, totally fine. You can just walk this move. Last one, up, glide, glide, and down. Perfect. Now, we are gonna flip it on over for plank. Toes are gonna go on your gliders. If you do not have gliders, you are gonna march it in just like this. If you have gliders, we're pulling. Here we go. The glide gives you just or the sliders, I should say, gives you just a little bit more resistance here underneath you, because you have to keep focus, keep that toe on the ground and pull it up here. So you have a little bit of resistance under that toe, where here, you're just tapping. Oopsie, hello. We need the slider to come along. And squeeze, good. Back flat, core engaged. Let's do one more each side. Perfect. All right, I need to dry off. We're getting ready to go back into your chest fly. So grab your dumbbells, bring it down, and let's begin. And squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Down and squeeze. Good. One more, and then we've got that glute bridge with the heel slides again. Last one, perfect. All right, get yourself into position. Bring it on up and slide it out, out, down, and lift. Good. You gotta engage the core here as well. You've got a lot of muscles working with this move. Squeeze, squeeze the glutes. Keep the hips up even as you slide that leg out. Plank pulls are gonna be next. Last one, and down. Amazing, flipping it right over. Toes go on your sliders, or you're doing that knee pull. Here we go. Squeeze. Last exercise for round 3. Again, like I said, you gotta keep pressure on that plate so it slides with you more than halfway. Good. Last one. Oh, amazing. Grab a drink, dry off. We have 30 seconds and I'm gonna show you what we have next. We are gonna bring it back up for a wide bicep curl. Then we're gonna go into an alternating lateral lunge or an alternating side to side lunge. And then we're gonna come back down to the mat for reverse lunge. Let's bring it up. This is the last round. 6 exercises to go. Whew. All right, going into a wide curl. Here we go. So palms are turned out now, out wide and squeezing. Good, squeeze. You are doing so awesome. Really working the biceps now. Almost there, couple more reps. One more rep, and then we've got that side to side lunge. Perfect. Oh, yes. I just want to set these weights out of the way. I'm gonna use just one dumbbell for this exercise. So we're gonna take it out, lunge it down, press it back up. Lunge, good. And press. Reverse crunch is gonna be next. We're gonna be down on the ground. Let's finish this out. We've got about 10 seconds left. Awesome job. Let's make it even on both sides. Let's head back over. Last one. Perfect. Set your weights off to the side. Bring it on down for that reverse crunch. And laying it back on your back. We're gonna lift and lower. Good. Weights or hands are pressed into the mat, working to get those hips up. So you can minimize this movement if you need to modify it, just a little lift. That is totally fine. Whatever you need to do to keep good form. Good. Squeeze and lift. Ooh. Last one. Oh, perfect. Bringing it up. Last round through. Grab your dumbbells for wide curls. And let's begin. Squeeze. Good. All the way down, all the way up. Awesome job. Over halfway. Those side lunges are gonna be next. So we'll get ready to get right into those. Last one. Good, lower it down. Side lateral lunge. You can use 2 weights, you can use 1, but let's begin. And press, good. Push through that heel for that center leg. Weight is in the heel here, and you press back up, good. Keep the weight in the heel and press. Down and squeeze. Good, keep your chest up. Reverse crunch is gonna finish this workout off. Last one. And press. Bring it right down for your reverse crunch. Last time, here we go. And lift. Ooh, you are doing amazing. We are so close now. What an awesome way to spend 20 minutes. Can I just say that? Taking care of yourself, getting stronger. You rock. We are so close. And I'm so glad you joined me for this workout. Almost there. One more rep. Amazing. Sit it on up, grab a drink, or you can lay it on back. Maybe you want to lay it on back. But I cannot thank you enough for joining me. You did awesome. If you are done with your workouts, do not forget to grab a stretch. That's going to be right there for you. Or, you know, if you want to keep on keeping on, you got that right over there. And I will see you at either one of these. And again, thank you. I love you.